From the very beginning, Luke Jeffers have decided to create a Friday show that is basically a spin-off series of Fridays with PewDiePie, but with a live stream twist. And since then, he focused heavily on tech topics, game segments, throwback segments, and more. However, there are some ups and downs towards this show for the past nearly 10 years now, and then a was of afters along the way. For nearly 10 years, FwL has been making you guys entertained, talking about somewhat about politics, and of course playing games. And now, for the 10th season of the row, it's time for FwLX. Today, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney will be going over some tech topics, playing video games, as usual of course, a return of LJPCBM throwback content, somewhat I watch segments, and many more fun. And now, here's the host of FwLX, Luke Jeffers and Betty Mooney.
Thank you, David Thousand. Let's begin indeed. Hello, people. Jerry speaking. Excuse me. Welcome to video X episode number 411. Today we got not one, not two, but a boatload of dead topics we're supposed to be seeing 2 weeks ago, followed by 2 more topics to read, and of course some game segments. Now, originally we were supposed to be doing a watch segments and some eligible fallbacks for this week, but unfortunately with what's going on the past 2 weeks with watch, I decided to wait until next week. And for eligible fallback, that will return next week. So let's get to it now, shall we? So we got for us. Meg Bennett was the first one. Anyway, born Helen Bennett. She was an American television writer, actress, and model. She was married to Joe Hospital head writer Robert Gossett Jr. Born Helen Bennett on October 4th, 1948. Hold on, I'll be right back. But folks, sorry about that. I decided to get some water and I couldn't breathe for a moment. So let's read some depth. Let's continue on the depth topics now, shall we? Excuse me. Anyway, so we got for us. Anyway, she was the eldest daughter of the print company executive and a psychologist, and grew up in Pasadena, California, something like that. She majored in drama at Northwestern University, without coming Queens, something like that. Anyway, and summer shock during college break, something like that. Anyway, work on the model, including appearance in Live magazine. Okay, she changed her name to Meg. Wow, Meg, Family Guy. Anyway, hang on. Almost made anyway. Because there was already a Helen Bennett registered with a screen actor goal. Wow. Okay. In 1971, she was hired as an Cadillac Eldorado Korean girl for a New York all show, which prompted her to move to Manhattan. Wow, okay. So there she was appeared on the game show Free on the Match, like that, where she won $10,000 in prizes and was an undefeated champion. Well, okay. She was a original cast member of the Broadway production of Grease. Okay. Was going to be a cast in the daytime soap opera Search for Tomorrow, something like that. Sorry, I have to get ready for burp a little moment. Anyway, in 1974, anyway, she played for the role of the good girl Lisa for 3 years. Sorry about that, everyone. But anyway, then left New York for California. She also appeared occasionally as a panelist on a Match Game. Ben suffered a bout of hepatitis, something else. Anyway, and once recovered. Anyway, she was cast as Julia Newman on The Young and Restless in 1980. She played the role on and off for 6 years, during which she impressed Bill Bell, the creator of the show. Wow, okay. Which her on the set skills on the script doctor. He asked her to write the show in 1981. Wow, okay. Very happy she began doing double duty, inspiring actress in the show. Her writing duties on the script with her acting career, as she started as Emmy Award for the rest of the writing staff of Joe Hospital in 1995. Year I was born, by the way. Anyway, she still acted occasionally, playing such roles as Vitalis and Agreus, my pronounces words. Anyway, in Joe Hospital. She was fired in 2011 by John Wolfe as British head writer. Yeez. Versions held scriptwriter 1987-1989. Occasional storyline consultant August 2002 to October 2004. Hired by Bradley Bell. Wow. Joe Hospital Breakdown Writer 1987-1989. 1994-1997. Hired by Claire Bay. 1999 to December 2000. April 3rd, 2009 to July 2011. Actress Agreia Material, August 2005. Joe Osborne Night Shift. Well, okay. Scriptwriter August 9th to October 4th, 2007. Generations hired by Sally Susan Moria. Wire 1989-1990. Sam Barrera. Breakdown Wire 1981-1993. Actress Megan Bridgerton. Portray Meg Bennett. Anyway, in 1989. Sunset Beach. Actress head writer 1987. Co-head writer October 1997 and until August 1988. Young and Restless. Scriptwriter 1981 to 1987. An actress Newman as Julia Newman in 1988 to 1984, 1986 to 1987, 2002, 2018 to 2020. Personal life and death. She married her husband, Robert Joseph Jr., when they both hired to write for soap opera. They have collaborated ever since, writing for several soap operas. In 2003, they bought Beverly Hills home, formerly owned by Boris Karloff, who has been known as the Grinch, in 1966. And the other thing, which is, by the way, he also did Frankenstein movie, but anyway, and other things like that. Then Gregory Peck, who also did in the movie called, and in 2009, I was watching a movie called, I don't remember the name, sorry, but that's just me, for $2.8 million, wow. She died after the battle of cancer on April 11, 2024. She was 75 years old. I'm not going to read their award nominations for right now. But anyway, the next topic has to do with Eleanor Colbia, born Eleanor Jessie Colbia, Neil. She was an American documentary film director, screenwriter, and artist. She was married to director Francis Ford Colbia from 1963 until her death. Okay? Anyway. She was best known for a 1991 documentary film, Hearts of Darkness, of filmmakers, as well as other documentaries, created the films from her husband and children. She was born Eleanor Jessie Neal on May 4th, 1936 in Los Angeles, California. Anyway, her father was a political cartoonist with the Los Angeles Explainer, who died when she was 10 years old. She had her two brothers, who were raised by her mother, Daphne Neal, Loggerheads with that, in Sunset Beach, California. Her brother Bill became a noted visual effects artist. She graduated from the University of California, Los Angeles Arts, my dad, with a degree in UCS, my dad, with a degree in applied design. Member of the Women's Fraternity Alpha Chart Omega. I'm a part of this chapter today. Something like that. Anyway, while working on a set of 1963 horror film Dementia 13, she married her future husband Francis Ford Colbia. The project was assistant art director. He was making a directorial debut with the film. They had been dating for several months, with Eleanor discovered in 1963 when she was pregnant. Initially, Eleanor was given a baby from adoption, but he was eventually for otherwise. The couple married in Las Vegas on February 2nd, 1963. Gave birth to her first son, Clan Cora Colbia. Years later, Eleanor gave birth to Roman and Sylvia Colbia. Okay? She was this presents films directed by her famous family members. Okay? Our contributions to the cinema consists of many documentaries in which she acted as director. Okay? Cinematographer, videographer, and writer. Many of her direct documentaries consists of behind-the-scenes looks and such films as Marie Antoinette, which was directed by her daughter Sylvia Colbia. In her documentaries, she captured the struggles that endangered the family's films, something like that. But even more, before they made it onto the big screen. For our film work, she was able to illustrate not only what goes in the film factory, but also capture the emotion with tools, something like that. Filmmaking was happening initial on the off the camera. Okay? A polish now, something like that. For her early film career, she spent much of her time accommodating her husband on his film shoots, my dad. In 1976, she began a documentary, The Making of Abolish Now. Okay? Her records and her exciting film process were later released in her memoirs, notes and making of Abolish Now, Not Say Die. The book chronicles such as events as near its destruction of the film's production, as well as the stress that both cast and crew members were suffering from at the time. This will not be only the documentary on the making of Francis Ford's Colby's Now, something like that, as she was decided to film a documentary based on the same movie. Wow. Okay? The documentary film was called Heart of Darkness, and a filmmaker's place like that was co-directed by Eleanor Colby, something like that, Fax Barr, and George Hagenluper, something like that. In the film, Eleanor narrated the trails of difficulties surrounding the production of the award-winning film. It's not only the productions of Wells in the studio, but also the cast and crew working at the time. Such events caught on camera include the nervous breakdown of the film's lead, Martin Sheen, as well as the trouble facing Francis Ford Coppola when the inventor's set was destroyed. The documentary film was released in 1991 when several awards, such as the Emmy for Outstanding Visual Achievement for the program and directing. The film was also nominated for the Director's Gold Award DGA for Short Documentary Hit Award in 1991. Feature filmmaking. Columbia made her feature film director debut when in 2016 romantic comedy Paris Can't Wait, something like that, starring Dane Lane, when the wealthy film producer's wife and Armin Ward is a charming freshman who drives her from Cannes to Paris. The film premiered at the 2016 Toronto International Film Festival. In 2020, Columbia released her second feature film, Love is Love is Love. It's sweet, it's sad, intertwined love stories about three couples. Writer, she penned two several books like that. Her first book, known the making of Abolish Now, records film's journey from 1976 to 1979. Her donated note-taking continues in her other areas in her life. She collected and wrote about her life's major events. With notes were covered a 30-year time span, she wanted to write the book Notes in the Life. Now moving on to movies of life before her death and everything. Notes of Life follows 30 years of Armin Colby's life as he juggles raising children and being there for Francis, and she directs films that move the family of the place to place, like that. The books consist of short passages for each day, began with the death of her oldest son, Glenn Joel Colby, at the age of 22, and the birth of her granddaughter, Gia. Just months out later, something like that. The death of Glenn Joel Colby serves as a consent refrain throughout the entire book. Wow. The book is also told for the point of view although she mentions certain events concerning the roads allowed her, such as controversy surrounding Francis' decision to cast Sylvia in Godfather Part 3. Her memoir chronicles the inner struggles and problems the family faced at the time. She died in Redford, California, April 12, 2024. She was 87 years old. My next topic has to do with Richard Horvitz. Now, this will be a shortest depth topic I'm going to read. Bore that name. He was an American film composer known his work on days, 3 seasons, and to Borg. He was born February 6, January 6, 1949, Buffalo, New York. Anyway, in 1991, he won a Golden Globe Award in this category of Best Original Score for Film, Strawberry Sky. He won the share with this name I cannot pronounce, sorry. He died in Margaret on April 13, 2024. He was 75 years old. My next step topic has to do with Faith Ringgold, born FwL Jones. Okay? She was an American painter, author, mixed media sculpture, performance artist, and intersexual activist. Wow. Perhaps known for native quilts. Okay? Ringgold was born in Harlem, New York City. Okay? On October 8th, 1930. Okay? And earned a bachelor's and master's degree from the City College, New York City. She was an art teacher in the New York City's public school system. As a multimedia artist, her works explore them on family, race, class, and gender. Her series of story quotes, designed from the 1980s onwards, captured the experience of Black Americans and become her signature art form. During her career, she promoted the works of Black artists and rails against the modernizations by the art museums. She wrote and illustrated over a dozen children's books. Ringgold's art has been exhibited throughout the entire planet. Okay? And there's a permanent collection of galleries, something like that. The Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Museum of Arts and Design, the Philadelphia Museum of Art, and the Schoolborg Center for Research in Black Culture. She was born the youngest of 3 children on October 8th, 1930, Auburn Hospital in New York City. Her parents, Andrew Willis Jones and Willie Palsy Jones, was a descendant of working class families displaced by the Great Migration. Okay? Ringgold's mother was a fashion designer. Her father was, as well as working in a range of jobs, was an avid storyteller. Wow. They raised her as an advocate that encouraged her creativity after the Harlem Revolution. Ringgold's childhood home in Harlem, New York City, became surrounded by a thriving art scene. Okay? Which figures such as Duke Ellington and Ransom Hughes lived just around the corner. Okay, Charlotte friend Sonny Williams will become the prominent jazz musician. Often visits her family and practice saxophone at parties. Okay, makes perfect sense anyway. Because of her chronic asthma, Ringgold's explored visual art as a major pastime throughout the support of her mother. Often experimenting with crayons as a young girl. She also learned how to sew and work creativity with fabric of her mother. Ringgold maintained that despite her upbringing in the Great Depression era Harlem, New York City. Anyway, this does not mean she would be poor, oppressed like that. She was protected from operation and surrounded by a young, loving family. By a loving family, something like that. With all these influences combined, Ringgold's future artwork was created affected by the people, poetry, and music she experienced within her childhood, something like that. As well as the racism. Wow, okay. Makes perfect sense anyway. Anyway, I'm not gonna say the S word, sorry, and the strategies she dealt with in her everyday life. In 1948, due to the pressure of her family, Ringgold was encouraged to City College, New York, to major in art. Was forced to major in art education instead. At City College, only allowed women to enroll in certain majors. In 1950, she married a jazz pianist named Robert Earl Wallace. Wow. And had two children, Michelle and Barbara Faith Wallace, in 1952. Ringgold and Wallace separated 4 years later due to heroin condition. In the meantime, she studied with artist Robert Guavmary, and Yasuo Kurowashi. She was also introduced to printmaker Robert Blackbird, who excuse me. Anyway, she was collaborating in a series of prints 4 years later. In 1955, Ringgold received her bachelor's degree from City College and soon afterwards taught in the New York City public school system. In 1959, she received her master's degree from City College and left it with her mother and daughters on her first trip to Europe. Wow. While traveling aboard to Paris, Florence, and Rome, Ringgold's first visited main museums, including the Revard, my dad. The museum is inspired by her future series of quilt paintings known as the First Collection from 1991 to 1997. The strip was probably cut short. However, due to timely death of her brother in 1961, Ringgold, her mother, and her daughters all returned to the United States for her funeral. Wow. She married Bardo Ringgold on May 19th, 1962. Okay? Ringgold visited West Africa twice, once in 1976 and again in 1977. These travels deeply influenced her making, something like that, something like that. Doll painting and sculptures. Wow, okay. Artwork, okay? Her artistic practice was extremely varied. Wow. From painting to quilts. From sculptures and performances, arts, and children's books, okay? As an educator, she taught at both the New York City public school system, okay? Let me just see how much volume I got. Let's see. I got it. Never mind. Anyway, and at the college level, okay? In 1983, she quit teaching public school to devote herself to create art full time. In 1995, the year I was born, by the way, she was approached by ACA galleries with excludes representations and was presented by them the rest of her life. Wow, okay. Paid. Ringgold began her paid career in the 1950s. Wow, okay. After receiving her degree. Wow, okay. Her work is composed with flat figures and shapes. She was inspired by writing of James Baldwin and Amory Barclay, something like that. African art, impression, and cubism to create the works she made in the 1960s. Both she received a great deal of attention to these images. Wow, okay. Many of her early paintings focusing on laying racism in the early everyday activities, which she made sales difficult. This is why galleries and collectors. These works were also politically based and reflected her experience growing up during the I can't pronounce it. Start with the R, sorry. Anyway, themes were which matured during the Civil Rights Movement and Women's Movement, okay? Taking inspiration from artist Jacob Lawrence and writer James Baldwin, something like that. She was painted her first published collection named the American People series in 1963, which traced American lifestyle revelation in the Civil Rights Movement. American People series illustrates the racial interactions from the female point of view, calls basic racial issues around the United States of America into question. In the 2019 article of Aboriginal magazine, Ringo explained that her choice of racial questions comes from the tribal atmosphere around her, said this. It was the 1960s, and I could not act like everything was okay. I did not couldn't pay landscape in the 1960s. There's not too much going on. Okay? This is what inspired the American People series, okay? This revelation theme for a while became rejected by Ruth White. Wow. Okay? A gallery owner in New York City. All paintings were members only, neighbors, watching and waiting, something like that. And the silhouette's triangle also buried these beams. In 1932, as part of a commission sponsored by the Creative Artists Public Service Program, Ringo installed for the Women's House, like that, in the Women's Factory of Rikers Island. The large-scale Mario, something like that, is an anti-commercial work composed of derivations of women in provincial and civil servant roles. Okay? I have to get rid of that. Anyway, present positive situations like that. The women portrayed are inspired by two instead of interviews being gold conducted with women inmates like that. Okay. And the design divides the portrait into triangle sections. Okay. The front Cuba textiles like that will be Decromat and Republic of the Congo, something like that. It was her first public commission and widely regarded as her first humanist work. Sorry, I pronounced this word. Sorry. The work, particularly, this is what I pronounced it. Anyway, that's what they meant to say. Sorry. Anyway, the work inspired the creation of art without walls, an orientation that brings art to prisons, something like that. Around the opening of her show for American People, Ringo also works on a collection called American Black, which is also called the Black White series. Okay? Anyway, in which she experienced with darker colors like that. That was inspired by her ambitions with white Western art that was focused on rather color white and white. Construct and cherish white African cultures and in general use darker colors and beige like that color rather than tonally to create contrasts like that. Anyway, this led her to propose a more infrared black aesthetics like that. I pronounce it. Anyway, her American People series concluded with wide-scale memorials, such as the flag is bleed. Wow. U.S. postage stamp commemorating the advent of black power people and die. Wow. These memorials led her a fresher, stronger perspective to her future artwork. Her piece, the Black White Light series number 10, Flag in the Moon. I'm not going to say the N-word in the stream, sorry. Anyway, died the N-word in 1969. Anyway. Which was created in response to the first image of the Apollo 11 moon landing, okay? Okay? Which was to the purchase by the Chase Manhattan Bank after Ringo's work, caught the attention of, David Rockefeller, okay? The chief executive of, the bank, okay? He sent a couple of, wristbands to buy a piece. Then I realized only after the artist suggested the after we read the title of text her work. The stars and stripes of the American flag despite also further incorporate the phrase die the N word. Okay, that yeah, this is way, because at that title, I'm not gonna say the N word in this depth topic. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that's too much. This is racist. I'm not gonna have time for that. Anyway, moving on. The respective instead purchased Byway number 9 in American Spectrum. In the 2013 Byway series number 10, Fire the Moon died the N word. Was shown in the artist's show exploration. ACA Galleries in New York, which highlighted the artist's critic phrase K. Bradley, the first solo show coverage Ringo had ever received from art form up until then. Receiving Roland's overview 2 months later. The piece, Black Light number 1, something like that, Big Black, from 1967, is included in the permanent collection from Perez Art Museum, Miami. In Fred's collection, a multi-panel series that touches on the truth and logic, something like that. I mean, that's this word, sorry, modernization, some of that. Okay. Ringo explored a different solution to overcoming the painful historical legacy of women and men of African descent, something like that. Anyway. As France was the home of modern art at the time. It was also become the source for African American artists to find their own modern dynasty, if I now say. Anyway, during 1970, she also made a free Angela poster design for the Black Panthers. Although it was never widely produced, but Ringo stated that she was having a copy of the design for Angela Davis herself. In terms of the place it paid in the practice of whole, the artist considered as her primary means of exploitation, like that. As she noted in her interview on the occasion of the representative of the new museum in New York City, back in sometime in 2022, she wanted them to note, my work is always biological, something like that. It's all about what is happening at the time. All I always wanted to do is honest to me, something like that. Anyway, it's always about. I think all artists should try to be knowledgeable, about the whole planet, entire planet anyway, and express the feelings about whether it's for service like that. What's important to them. My advice is find your voice and don't worry about what other people think. Okay, that makes more sense. Very gold. Anyway, quilts and other textures, something like that. Anyway, Ringo stated that she switched from painting to fabric to get away from the association of painting with Western European traditions. Okay? Similarly, something like that, used a quilt around her violation of a female's movement if she could. Somebody roll up their quilts and take her to the gallery. Therefore, nagging something like that, the need of and assistance for her husband. In that city too, Ringo traveled to Europe in the southern city too, something like that. For a daughter, something like that. Michelle. Well, Michelle went on to visit France and Spain. She continued on to Germany and the Netherlands. And Amsterdam, something like that. She basically, this country's name I cannot pronounce, sorry. When she became one of the most influential experiences and found her major work. And subsequently led to the development of her quilt paintings. In museums, she encouraged the collection of 14th to 15th century Taliban and Nepal paintings, which inspired her to produce fabric borders around her own work. Okay? To make more sense anyway. When she returned to the United States, a new series was born, okay? The slave rape series. Wow, okay. In these works, Ringo took the purpose of the African woman captured and sold under slavery. Her mother, Willie Posey, collaborated with her on the project. Okay? Posey was a popular Harlem quality designer and seamless during the 1950s. Okay? Thought Ringo had to quote the African American tradition. This combination eventually led to the first quilt, Echoes of Harlem in 1980. Ringo was also taught in Harlem quilting in African American style by her grandmother, who had in turn learned how to from her mother. Susie Shannon was a slave. Wow. She also quoted her stories to be heard. Wow. Since at the time, no one has published the autobiography she had been working on, making her first work both arguable and artistic, something like that. Anyway, in an interview with Crocker Art Museum, she stated in 1983, I began writing stories in my quotes and art native. That way, when my quotes were hung up to look at or photograph with the book, people could still read my stories. Her first quote story, Who's the Brave Aunt of Jeremiah, who's now dead now at the time, by the way. Yeah, and now people get rid of Aunt Jeremiah. Why? Now, this quote story is from 1983. Spawns the story of Aunt Jeremiah as a manager, restaurant, and fish was revised the most marvelous black female stereotype. Now, Aunt Jeremiah at the time was my childhood growing up. And I love her pancake powder thing as a kid growing up. Now, why you got rid of her? Well, because she was, number one, she was black, and two, they got rid of her, they got rid of the logo. I don't get that. Anyway, another piece titled Change Faith Ringo's over 100 pounds weight loss performance to quote story 1986. Engaged the topic of a woman who wants to feel good about herself. Struggling with the cultural norms of beauty, person who's encouraged by that, and sensual allows her to see the inherent conditions of her pollination. Something like that. Anyway, and someone who gets inspired to take the whole dilemma into her artwork. The series of story quotes from Ringo's French collection 1991 to 1997 focus on a social African American woman who dedicated themselves to change the planet. Some files quoting B as RA, something like that. It's both calls out as redirected male gaze. An illustration it marries power and historical fantasies and childlike and imaginative storytelling. Many of quotes went on to inspire children's books that she later made, such as Dinner at Aunt Connie's House in 1993, published by Prominent Books, based on the Dinner quote in 1998. Okay? Ringo's followed the French collection with the American collection in 1997. A series of quotes that continues the narrative from the French collection. Anyway, now the sculptures began with this. In 1973, Ringo began experimenting with sculptures in the new medium to document her local community and national events. Her sculptures range from costume masks to hanging and freezing and soft sculptures. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, representing both real and fictional characters, but for past and present, she began making mixed media costume masks and hearing her students express They're surprised that she did not only include masks in the other practice. The masks were pieces of blind canvas that were she painted, bedded, and woven with variety with her hair, something like that. And rectangular pieces of cloth dresses with painted guards to represent breeze. Okay? She eventually made a series of 11 mask costumes called the Witch Mask series. In the second collaboration with her mother, these costumes could be also worn, something like that. But what led to be were female characteristics, something like that, such as breasts, bellies, and hips, something like that. Anyway. And then more we fell over the bridge, being also known as the traditional African rivals. The masked wearers would be men, despite the masked females features in the series. However, she wanted to the mask to have both a special and sculptural indictment, something like that. The doll price was important to her. The mask would be worn and were not solely decorative, something like that. After the Witch Mask series in 1973, she moved on under another 32-1 mask, the Family of Woman Mask series, something like that. Anyway, it was coming woman and Georgia Warm, whom she had been known as a child. Anyway. I had to move on. Anyway. She later began making dolls and painted gourd heads and costumes, also made by her mother. Particularly led the life-size soft sculptures like that. The first of the series was our piece, Wilt. 7-inch, 7 tall, 3 inches like that. Portrait sculpture basketball player with Chamberlain. Anyway, she began with, in the response to some negative comments that Chamberlain made about African-American woman in his biography. With features that three figures like that. The basketball player with white that makes dark, both visual characters. The sculptures have baked and painted coconut shells head. Automatically correct foam and rubber bodies, covered in clothing and hung from the ceiling on its visual fishing lines. Her soft sculpture evolved even further into life-size portrait masks, representing characters from her life and sculpture from unknown Harlem designs. Harlem designs to Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, she carved from faces into likeness and stuff like that. To where she then sprayed painted. However, in the reward she described how the faces later became the describes like that how had to be restored like that. She did this by recovering the faces in cloth, molding them carefully to represent the likeness. Performing arts. As many of Rico's mask sculptures could be also worn in costumes, her tradition from mask masking to performance art was in self-described natural progression. Though art performance pieces were upset in the 1960s and 70s, something like that. She also instead inspired by African tradition of combining storytelling, dance, music, costumes, and masks into one production. Her first piece was these masks was Awake and restoration of bisexual Nagos with that. NGEG RO. Something like that. Anyway. The workers' response to the American Bicentennial celebration of 1976. Anyway. A narrative diabetics, racism, oppression of drug addictions, like that. She voiced the opinion of many of our African Americans. There was no reason to celebrate two husbands' years of American independence, like that. Folks happened at the time that we have in our slavery, like that. The piece was performed in mime, with music that lasted 30 minutes. Wow, okay. It incorporated many of her past paintings, sculptures, and installations. She later moved on to produce many of her performance pieces, including a solo autobiographical performance piece called Being My Own Woman, a biographical mass performance piece. Okay, a mass story performance set during the Harlem, I can't pronounce this all right, sorry, era, called The Bare Nest, a 1985 masterpiece. Anyway, the piece to celebrate her weight loss called Change Faith Ringgold's over 100 pounds weight loss performance story quote in 1986. Each of these pieces were involving math, costumes, quotes, paintings, storytelling, song, and dance. Many of those performances were also interactive, as Ringgold encouraged her audience to sing dance with her. She also described her autobiography, We Flew on the Bridge, that her performance pieces were not meant to shocks like that, confuse or anger, but rather simply another way to mistell my story. Publications like that. Ringgold wrote and illustrated 17 children's books. Her first was Tar Beach, published by Co-Out in 1991, based on a quote story of the same name. For that work, she won Arthur Jack Keats' New Writer Award and the Carter Scott King Award for illustration. She also runner-up for Carter Medal, the premier American Library Association Award for picture book illustration. In the picture books, Ringgold approached complex an issue of the July 1972 poster, Some Living American Woman, artist by Mary Beth Allison. She was featured in the 2021 documentary Black Art in the Absence of Light. Selected episodations, okay? Okay, moving on. And then we'll get to her personal life. Anyway, her first woman show American People opened on December 19th, 1967. And streamed Jerry. The show included 3 of her memorials. The Flag is Bleed, U.S. Postal Stamp, commemorating the average of Black Power, and yeah, whatever. She wanted to open it not be all white opening, but a refined black art affair. Okay. Oh man. Anyway, move on. Did somebody screwed up? You know. Yeah, my OBS had a problem here. It did not have drop frames for a moment. It's just, yeah. Okay, never mind. And over 500 people attended the opening, including the artists Romney Burden, Norman Lewis, and Richard Mayhew, something like that. Anyway, in the 2019 major, where respective her work was marred by London separate galleries, something like that. June 6th until September 8th. This was Rango's first show at the European institutions, my dad. Her first career was spent in her hometown, over in the New Museum, New York, in 2022, before traveling to the Young Museum in San Francisco. From there, it was moved to Musée Pistacio in Paris, and then in November 2023 to the Museum of Grocery Art in Chicago. Okay. In 2020, her work was featured in Celebrate PAAM's Fund for African American Arts, my dad. Group show for Paris Art Museum, Miami, Hawaiian Art and Museum collection acquired throughout the PAAM Fund for African American Arts, my dad. Anyway, and this was created in 2013, along with Ringo, the exhibition artists include these following people. Anyway, Mr. or Mrs. Self, anyway, I'm pronouncing it, anyway. Yeah, Mrs. Self, anyway. This name cannot be pronounced, anyway. Xavier Simmons, Robbie Barron, Julia Bowers, Eric Clark, Kevin Beasley, and others. She was inducted including the 2022 exhibition Woman Placing Woman in Modern Art Museum in Fort Worth. Now, let's get to her personal life and death right now. Anyway, she was died with her second husband, Barry Ringo. She was married in 1962 at her home in Englewood, New Jersey, where she lived and maintained a steady studio practice from 1992. He died February 1st, 2020. She died at home in Englewood, New Jersey on April 12th, 2024. She was 93 years old. Wow, this is a very long one. My next step topic is with Ron Thompson. Born that name, he was an American actor, singer, songwriter, and dancer. He was born in Louisville, Kentucky on January 31st, 1941. Thompson perhaps best known for dual lead roles in Ralph Bakski's acclaimed role from American Pop. In the 1970s TV series Warrior, in the role of Detective Nopke. Okay? He had a brief career in the rock scene in the 1960s and wrote and recorded a number of singles as Ronnie Thompson under the guise of mentor and friend, rockabilly singer Ersel Hickey. He originated the role of Shady Mulligan from that 1969 Pulitzer Prize winning play No Place to Be Somebody by Charles Gordon. In his review of New York Times, Mel Gosselin wrote that Thompson was splendid in his role. He won the Los Angeles Drama Critics Circle Award for the 1973 Fear re-performance in the play Does a Tiger Wear a Necktie? A young Al Pacino has won the Tony for playing the part in 1999. The Progress Belton praised Thompson's performance in 1976 Belton Prairie for By the By and Bye, Madame. Calling it upbeat and hilarious black satire and the zinging performance by Ron Thompson. He also did a dramatic portrayal on Henry Davis Troyer in the 1976 NBC television series The Rebels. He also starred in the 2018 thriller film Cargo. There's a lot of films he did throughout the years, from 1962 until 2023 as follows. There's a lot of things going on, but he took some years off from film and TV, so wow. And he did not do Fear after these four. He died in his apartment on Vandals, Los Angeles, on April 13th, 2024. He was 83 years old. He was found dead by filmmaker Jim Black. My next step topic has to do with Ben Outrage. Born that day, he was an American five-string banjo player and founding member of the Stereo Birdglass group, the Southern Scene. He was born in Richmond, Virginia on August 15th, 1948. Okay? He began playing the guitar at age 10. And later in 1954, played the banjo. In 1957, he began his studies at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville, Virginia. 4 years later, he moved to Abbeville, Maryland. Okay? Airways became acquired by with Bill Keefe and Bill Emerson, who would become two major banjo picking influences in his life. In June 1970, he joined Cliff Waterman for that in the new Shades of Glass. He also among 5 musicians who started playing in fall in 1971 with medalist John Duffy, Carl player Mike Aldridge, bassist Tom Gray, and guitar lead singer John Starling. They will largely be known for Starling scene, okay? Ellis played in every Starling scene until including long-time Starling scene in 2014. And his discography includes 55 albums. Wow. Okay? He also contributed the solo albums with Mike Outrage with that. And Phil Dwyer with that. He and his other members from that. Solo scene back Linda Rawsett in the few numbers of the early, more country favorite albums. Okay? He was the last original member of the solo scene, without his retirement January 15th, 2016, after 44 years in the band. He died April 14th, 2024. He was 85 years old. Ben Outrage was the father of Chris Outrage of Punch Brothers. My next step topic has to do with Jerry FwL. Born that name, he was an American author of Televantage, who was president of Jerry FwL's miniseries International, JSMI for short. He wrote over 70 books and preached in more than 3,000 churches and 26 nations. JSMI has offices in 10 nations from that. The United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and the United States headquarters in Crowley, Texas. He died April 15th, 2024. He was 77 years old. He was born on December 24th, 1946, which is Christmas Eve. Anyway, in Williamsburg, Mississippi. It was founded, first established in Mystery in 1974. His childhood mystery, his mystery has grown since then. It was now office in the United States, Australia, United Kingdom, and Canada. He had a weekly broadcast on jerryfwL.org, the Daystar Television Network. FwL was a valley pastor in Faith Christian Center in Crowley, Texas. In January 2006, FwL appointed that Justin Bridge as senior pastor. Okay? Her abdication, before him as a ministry, FwL worked as an outreach repairman. Grew up at racetracks and knew he wanted to own a business like he was just a father from the age of 9. At the age of 11, while watching Oral Roberts on television, FwL felt like God to go on the ministry. When he went to college in 1964, was married to Colin Creech in 1965. He opened with Jerry's Paint and Body Shop in 1968. However, in 1969, he fell into going into ministry. In February 1969, Jerry gave his life to Christ. In this ministry, he traveled and studied under Kenneth Copeland, another World of Faith minister. Jerry FwL was 77 years old. Hey Remix, how you doing? Oh my god! Today's show is brought to you by 411 minus 0 minus time plus 0 minus Remix! Oh my god, help me! Anyway, my next step topic has to do with Eugene Wolfgram. Born Eugene Joseph Wolfgram. he was best known also known as Gene Hunt. Okay? He was an American singer, musician, who was a founding member of a Minneapolis-based group, the Jets. Okay? Born on September 24th, 1956, he was one of 17 siblings in the Wolfgram family. Wow. Okay. I have no problem with that. Anyway, everyone were originally the Jets. Like the other Wolfgram, Eugene was a member of the Church of Jesus Christ and the Latter-day Saints. Okay? He was featured in the first two Jet albums. 1985's The Jets, and 1986 The Christmas of Jets. It was featured in the single and music video of the 1987 Cross My Broken Heart. Okay? From the Berry Hill Cops 2 soundtrack. He left the group in 1987 to form the duo Boys Club with Joe Pasquale. In 1989, Boys Club had the big hit with I Was Never Holding You, which peaked at number 8 in the U.S. Billboard Hot 100, which their follow-up single, The Loneliest Heart, peaked at number 39 in the U.S. Adult Country charts. Okay? In 1990, Wolfgram united with the siblings, the group, for a new track featuring the Best of the Jets in 1990. Okay, same year, anyway. Was featured on the album cover of Inside Sleep. Wolfgram and the outline Gene Hart was also featured co-writing credit with the Jets. Okay? So, do you remember featuring the album Believe in 1989? He died April 15th, 2024. He was 57 years old. FwL, that's how much the extra biggie large John Man, he's a weird guys that made that people. Oh my god, Raymond, you're killing me. Anyway, my next step topic has to do with Kim Christine. Born Kim Martin Christine. He was an American journalist and insight reporter. Okay? At the Los Angeles Times and two-time Pulitzer Prize winner. He also worked with the Capitol and Daily Press. He was born December 1952, native of Ohio. He was a native who grew up in the Scottish area and graduated from Capitol High School and Wright State University. In 1995, he was born. Anyway, Christine was part of the team looking for into organizations that thoroughly doctors at USC's Irvine Center, where they held were advising eggs from women that were transported into the other patients without permission. Yeez. Anyway, at least 50 children were born after such transfers. This led to lawsuits and eventually to change the states and federal laws. Wow. His bills might flow uphill, something like that. But also, I'll be buying an air flight next week. This is exciting! Okay. Was published on July 26, 2010. And won the Pulitzer Prize for Public Service Award. Wow. And the Publisher Prize for Insight Report for the Orange County Register of 1996. He also shared another pleasure for the United States Immigration and National Service. Long based in the West Coast, Christian died of cancer on April 15, 2024. He was 71 years old in Long Beach, California. He has been diagnosed 3 months earlier. He was survived immediately by his wife and 2 stepchildren. Wow. My next step topic has to do with Lawrence Broderick. Born that name, he was better known as MRBS FRSI. He was best RSI, something like that. He was a British sculptor. Anyway, he was best known as work as The Bull, a public sculpture in 2003 as The Bull Ring, Birmingham, England. Anyway, the bull was about 4.5 meters long, about 220 centimeters high, and weighs about 6.5 tons. Wow. Although air flyers can be dangerous in the bad way, but not in the funny way. Exactly. is one of the largest bronze animal sculptures in the country. His works concentrates largely in various carving and stones and additions of bronze. He was born in Brownsville in the west of England on June 18th, 1925, and attended Burnbury School on the Isle of Wight. Okay? He studied painting, illustration, and sculptures under Ray Millard. Wow, okay. And Jeffrey Dealey, okay? And the Richard Street Polytechnic in 1952 and 1957, with Sidney Aubrey and Keith Goldwyn and the Hammersmith School of Art, okay? From 1964 to 1965. He began his art career as an educational illustrator painter, like that. Yeah, rest in peace to Arya Torm. Yeah, I did talk about him about back in episode 4 and 7. Yeah, thanks for mentioning it, by the way. Now, funny business. Peanut butter mustard? Yeez! Anyway, moving on. Yuck! I don't like that. No. I love honey mustard on mine, but not peanut butter mustard. No. Hell no. Move on. Next, move on. Where are we? Oh, yes, wait. But, okay. He taught art in the Orchestra Dashers Age School in Traywood from 1959 to Street in 1961. Anyway, and the director of art from there from 1965 to 1981. He continued working as a freelance artist and sculptor throughout the period and became a full-time sculptor in 1981. Okay? Primarily a stone carver, something like that, working on many types of stones including marble, blaster, stone, arbor wood, and Joshua limestone. He also made it model clay, Palestine, plaster, and glass for Jackson spots. Well, okay. His legendary character. Yeah. If you remember carefully, I did talk about back in 4 and 7. Yeah, a few episodes ago, I did talk about his death. Yeah, if you look carefully back on Weekend Celebration episode number 214, I did not solve Dragon Ball Z. And you gotta get me for this, you know? On Hey Man, you know? That's just me. Anyway, move on. In 1983, he competed as a part of the British snow sculpture team, the Quebec Winter Carnival. The team gained second place. Wow, okay. Bravo was a member of the Royal British Society of Sculptures and Fall of the Royal Society of Arts. 1988, British visited Azure Sky with a young family who had solved the FwL R. PBAJR, that is, folks. Anyway. Speaking of which, you misspelled it wrong. Today is a visual watch day of Sandland out of PS4, 5, and the Xbox Series X. Wow, okay. Anyway, move on. It was just an awesome release, like that. On its own by Gavin Maxwell, something like that. Scottish numbers of an artist best known as his work with artists. Anyway, Scott became Barwick's second home. It was he had annual sculptures examinations and hours for 26 years. Okay? For many years he divided his time between his studios of Sky and Worsley near Cambridge, England. Something like that. Anyway, Barwick was joint president of the International Art Survival Fund, okay? A charity dedicated to the... Sorry about that, everyone. Okay. Conservation, protection, and care of artists in the United Kingdom and around the planet. He died April 18th, 2024. He was 88 years old. The next step, topic has with Bob Ellison. born Robert James Ellison. He was an American columnist, screenwriter, and television producer. He worked on television programs such as including Dear John, Mary Tyler Moore Show, and Wings. Born February 1993, he was won 2 Primetime Emmy Awards and 5 nominations for Outstanding Primetime Music from 1971 to 1977. He has been on for several shows as follows. I'll go over that as soon as I forgot to read that. But I'll do it sometime after the dev topics. Okay. But anyway. But thanks for requesting me this, by the way. But anyway. A. Richard controls the universe. It's all relative. Becker involves The Trouble with Novel, Caroline the Sea, Wings, Fire Up, Pearl, Cheers, Amen, Angie, Mary Tyler Moore Show. He died on April 2024. He was 91 years old. The next step topic has to have Larry Page, born Leonard Davies. He was an American English pop singer and record player, probably in the 1950s until the 1970s and briefly the 90s. He was born in Heraldon, Middlesex in 1938 in England, okay? After changing his name to Larry Page, not Larry Parks, the star of Jaws story in 1946, the teenager began a recording career as a singer. Okay? Page tried to manage his pain, proved the word of the solid was FedEx, my dad. Larry Page, the teenage rage, my dad. The title of the originally coined to Jack Bentley, the show business correspondent from Sunday Pistols, my dad. He toured the United Kingdom with Cliff Richard and appeared at the top produce, including the Royal Albert Isles, my dad. The regular television program means such as 6-5 Special and Thank Your Lucky Stars. He also later became a special manager, regular producer, regular label owner. Sorry about that. Anyway, as much as this producer, manager, success, centered his efforts in the Knicks and the Trogs. And his ownership of the Page One Records and Penny Farley's records, he produces such hits such as Wild Thing, along with all of the other hits with the Frogs, Parliament the Frogs and Knicks, K.I. and K.S. Anyway, Larry Page Orchestra gave Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin, some early exposure when he played the Nicky music. In June 1987, the British Music Empire magazine, M.E.E., reported that Page bid to retain the former 10% interest in NIK and NKS, anyway, had been dismissed by London's High Court. Wow. Anyway, Page was the producer of Daniel Boone's charging single Beautiful Sunday. In 1972, Page was also involved in producing a song for Chelsea FC. The song View is the color, okay? It's still played at the end of home matches. As the 2000s, Page lived at Over Beach, New South Wales, Australia. He died there on April 18th, 2024. He was 86 years old. 86 years old. The next step top has to do with Michael Kozia. Born that name, he was an American jazz record producer and writer. He was a co-founder of Music Records. Oh my god! I grew up with this record ever since I was a kid. But really? Okay. Okay? And the subscriber is a Blue Note Records, my dad. He was born on September 20th, 1948. Okay? He played the drums, saxophone, flute, in Sanford, Connecticut. Anyway, while young, but plays inspires following his own record label. He had a jazz show WXBN, something like that, and worked with ESP Desk in the late 60s. He had, in addition to writing the jazz and pop magazine Downbeat, he moved from WXBN to WMMR in 1970. Then on the WABC FM, now WPLJ. Okay, surprising, okay. Here's a pro tip. You can plug a serial SSD directly to an iPad Pro with a C port, not writing port, the backing up data. Wow. Okay. Makes sense, okay. He took promotion of his producer with Atlantic Records 1970, recording Dave Boggs and the art example in Chicago. In the early 1970s, he also produced albums by Ryan, something like that, Give It Up, and Chris Smith, something like that. He also worked on Motown and ABC for reissues of impartial albums, Austria, Moose, Freedom, Awake something like that, and Novus. From 1985 to 1981, he searched the Blue Note archive for the issues of sessions which began to issue during this period. In coordination with the business partner Charlie Morey, he founded Mythmatic Records in 1983, specializing in jazz-related box sets sold by mail order. Artists surveyed included highly visual masters like Thelonious Monk, Miles Davis, and Matt King Cole. Issues of lesser-known artists such as Tina Brooks and Ike Quebec. He won 3 Grammy Awards for his release from 1984 onwards. He held all reissues for Blue Note Records. He died of a combination of initial cancer in his home in Sanford on April 20th, 2024. He was 75 years old. I will convert from XPOP to APFS. We plan on using this special Apple devices. Wow. Okay. Okay. My next step topic has to do with Andrew Davis. Born Sir Andrew Drake Davis at CBE. Okay. He was an English conductor. He was a long-time chief conductor for the Toronto Symphony Orchestra, the BBC Symphony Orchestra, and the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. He's the music director of Glenville Festival from 1988 until 2000. And especially known for conducting the traditional last night at the park. If you would, got the array on it. Because Warman was destroying everything on the drive. Okay. Okay. I have no problem with that, but anyway. Move on. Makes sense. Anyway. Where are we? Oh yes, 3 of them received Joe Awards and 2 of a Grammy nomination. He supported young talent, collaborating with the Toronto Symphony Youth Orchestra, supporting family with the Toronto Children's Choir, something like that. Chorus, something like that. Anyway, for the TOS concert, TSO concert, something like that. He also played keyboard instruments, and sometimes entertained and master of ceremonies and costumes, something like that. Anyway, Davis held the post until 1988, and then took the title of the conductor registries with the TSO, and returned every year to conduct the orchestra. Altogether, 50 years from his debut in 1974, he conducted around 1,000 concerts. Wow. And halls also include Massey Hall and Ontario Place. In 2018, a street near his home was named Sir Alice Davis Lane. Wow, okay. In April 2022, He was one of the former TSO music directors, including Gummershal, being to celebrate the orchestra's 100th season. Maslow's Homecoming. Wow, okay. I think the stream cut out for the moment. Hold on. Well, I just paused it right there because I just didn't know what to... Especially while watching the stream. Well, I just paused it right there because I just... Well, did I... For some reason... Hang on. Yeah, no. Sony just had to drop frames for me for some reason. Yeah, no, it did not. So they just went from. Yeah, I restarted my computer. I just realized it didn't cut out for me. So internet problems on my end. So I'm sorry. It happens to you folks out there. It's just nothing I can do to make it work. So, unfortunately, it's just internet's all wonky. So, there you go. But anyway, I gotta move on. Anyways, Davis has how Okay, anyway, in 1988, Davis became music director at the Greensboro Festival, where he has first conducted Cabaret by Richard Strauss in 1973. In 1989, he married his first wife, the American Sparrow Cabaret Royal in 1952 and 2021. Anyway, okay, makes sense anyway. Who have met while conducted the Metro Orchestra in 1984, something like that. He conducted their operas such as Dominant's The Marvelous Case, Riley's Riley's Always, something like that, and Alvin Berg's Lulu. Davis concluded this Robin Berg's Pretender 2000. In 1989, Sir John Drummond appointed Davis as chief conductor of the BBC Symphony Orchestra, BBC SO for short. During his BBC SO tenure 2000, something like that. Okay. In 1989, Sir John Drummond appointed Davis as chief conductor. Okay. During this BBC SO tenure, okay. In 1989, Sir Drummond, something like that, appointed Davis as chief conductor of BBC Symphony Orchestra, BBC SO. During his BBC SO tenure, Davis restored the tradition established by Malcolm Sargent, something like that. Anyway, makes sense anyway. The chief conductor of BBC SO done the White Night at Proms. He was doing the Telmer's last night's speeches, including giving 2 speeches after Major General Parasog for power of Prime State, something like that, in 1998 and 2000. He also met more seriously addressing the deaths of Diana Princess Wales, Mother Teresa, Sir George Solly, 1997 last night speech. Watching Xbox. Okay, makes sense. Anyway, Davis stepped down as chief conductor of BBC SO 2000, and from held the title of the conductor while directing the orchestra. Anyway, in 1998, he conducted the Palm Elgar's first symphony that Anthony Payne had designed the composer's schedule, something like that. In 1992 of May, Davis appointed commander of the British Empire, CBE for short. And in 1999 New York Year Honors, it was appointed that night badge or something like that. In 2002, he conducted the prom and the palace concert, something like that. Anyway, he held the Gardens Buckingham Palace as part of the celebration of the Queen's Golden Jubilee. Wow, okay. Chicago. Anyway, makes sense anyway. What's the year of that? It was 50th. Anyway, move on. Chicago. Davis became music director and principal conductor of the Lyric Opera of Chicago in 2000. His program, Chicago, including both conducting of Wagner's Der Ring das, this name I cannot pronounce, sorry. Anyway, Chicago in 2005. It was the first Chicago production of Michael Tippett's Midsummer Marriage. His Lyric Opera of Chicago tenure ended at close in 2020-2021 season. In 2005, Davis became music advisor to the Brandenburg Symphony Orchestra for the 3-year period. In September 2006, he announced that he would consider this promotion with Pittsburgh after the 2007-2008 season. In October 2007, Davis and the orchestra tentatively agreed to terminate his contract early from him not to conduct the scheduled Pittsburgh Symphony concerts in the 2007-2008 season, but thus increased demands on his schedule. Melbourne, and then his personal life and death. I'm not going to read anything else, okay? In June of 2012, Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, MSL for short, named Davis as chief conductor. So in January 2013. It was a special contract for 4 years. In July 2015, the MSL extended Davis' contract for 2019. He conducted chorus and orchestra in August 2012. He works with Percy Grayer, including tribute to Foster, and freshly recorded them. He recorded the orchestral works by the Australian composer called By, was nominated for AI Music Awards, something like that. Anyway, in the category Best Classical Albums, for that. Anyway, Davis conducted MSO chief conductorship in December 2019. His name conductor rivalry the following year. And he and his wife conducted Robin West Side in Chicago. They married in 1989, and the marriage lasted until her death in 2021. Son Edward Fraser Davis, born in 1989, is a composer and graduate of Knox College. He died at Wikimedia in Chicago on April 20th, 2024. He was 80 years old. The next topic has to do with Howie Schwab. Okay? Born Howard Owen Schwab, okay? He was an American television personality and sports researcher who has worked with ESPN and various roles from 1987 to 2013. Anyway, moving on. Known for his expansive knowledge of sports trivia, and he was a final adversary of the network game show Stop with Squab from 2004 to 2006, which contestants tested knowledge against his squab. The examination he was vigorous at 80% of the time. To get an athlete, the athlete credited him with breaking the stereotype of people seeing in sports television. He was born in Brooklyn, New York City on September 17, 1960, okay? His father was a Holocaust survivor from Germany. He grew up in Brooklyn, New York City, took events and interests in sports. From childhood, in 1982, graduate from St. John's University. He served as editor-in-chief College of Pro Football News Weekly in the mid-1980s. Before joining ESPN in 1987, was a researcher, okay? By 1995, he was born. Squad was a coordinator and producer of ESPN's website. Began in 1998. Squad serves as a coordinator and producer for ESPN audio studio production, okay? Which entail duties of the programs that include Sports Center and Outside the Lines, okay? Squad was also served as a recent couch potato for ESPN's First Take, in which he discussed for top sports television programming including each weekend. Entitled its TV lineup for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on the 1 to 5 bags of chips ready program studio systems like that. Anyway, Scrubs will appear in Merrill Hodge and Matthew Berry on ESPN News Sunday Fantasy Insider. As part of our cost-cutting efforts, Scrubs was released from ESPN on June 2014. 2014, Scrubs joined Sports Jeopardy as a consultant and writer. He also worked regularly with Dick Valley in sports several years afterwards. He was married twice. His first wife, Joey Singer, died in 2014. He was later married to Susie Davey. He, had a long period of difficulty health. Scrub passed away from a heart attack in hospital in Abilene, Florida. On April 20th, 2024, he was 63 years old. We have a few more. The next topic has to do with Terry A. Anderson, born Terry Allen Anderson. He was an American journalist and Colorado Veritan, something like that. He was reported for Associated Press. In 1985, he was taken hostage by Sky Barshers management on the IJO and rebellion. He held until 1991. In 2004, he ran successfully in the Ohio State Senate. Wow. Okay. Evans was born in Ohio on October 27, 1947. He was raised in Bobby, New York, and graduated from Brazil High School in 1965. Okay. Professional journalist. He was a United States Marine Corps for 6 years, serving as a combat journalist. He served 2 tours of duty in Vietnam during the Vietnam War. After his discharge, he enrolled at Iowa State University. Graduated in 1974 with double degrees, one in journalism, master's in journalism, and the other in political science. During his studies at Iowa State, he supported a part-time photographer and reported at KRNT, radio television station that's Mali, something like that. He then joined the Associated Press, serving in Asia and Africa before being assigned as chief Modern Eastern correspondent in 1983. Wow. Hostage in Lebanon on March 16, 1985. Anderson had just finished a tennis game when he was opposite from the street in Burwa, something like that, placing the trunk in the car, something like that, and taking the secret location where he was in prison, something like that. For the next 6 years and 9 months, something like that. He was held captured, being moved presently from the apparently something like that, from the new lot size, something like that. His captures were a group of boys, something like that, site Missouri, something like that. With the supported by Aryan in support relations and honorable use of U.S. weapons and aid in 1984 to 1983 strikes against Muslim drugs, something like that, targets in Libya, something like that. He was longest held in Western hostage, captured by the body in the effort to drive the United States military forces, something like that. Anyway. From Libya during the Libyan Civil War. Evans was released on December 4th, 1981 and said he would forgive his captures. Okay? Later when, after we returned to the Middle East and corresponded, he said, I want to go there with $1 million. It was very dangerous. Post-capture life. After the release, wow. Okay? Evans taught courses, in Columbia Graduate School of Journalism and at the UEW Strip School of Journalism at Ohio State University. He wrote a best-selling memoir and experience in the hostage titled Den of Lions. He fought suit against the Aryan government for his capture. And in 2002, was awarded a $324 million settlement from frozen Aryan assets. Estimates were put the amount he actually received at $26 million. Wow. And for some time lived in Nicholasville, Kentucky. Teaching journalism at the University of Kentucky. In 2009, Anderson joined the FwL School of Journalism at the University of Kentucky. In Washington, Kentucky. In November 2009, he filed bankruptcy under Chapter 7. In 2011, he became a visiting professional at the S.I. Newhouse School of Public Communications at Syracuse University. Why did we make Syracuse for you? Anyway, in 2013, he had the honorary chair of the Committee to Protect Journalists, a non-professional that supports press freedom around the globe. Anyway, in 2014, he moved to Halo Village. If you watch this, Billy, Gates before you, buddy. Did a course in international journalism at the University of Florida. Anyway, financial reasons. Anyway, with some of the settlement, Anderson and actress Charles Chance for that, co-founded the Vietnam's Children's Fund, which he has built more than 50 schools in Vietnam. Anderson also created the FwL General Foundation with a $100,000 endowment to support people who do charitable and community service projects in Russia. Lawrence Jandal was a former Conflict Relief Services Director in Barat, who also was kidnapped. The two met in jail. Kendall died in 1996, while his memoirs, Born to Forgive, was Anderson wrote the preface. Okay? 2004 Senate campaign. In December 2003, Anderson announced his candidacy in the Democrat ticket to represent the 20th District of the Ohio Senate. Something like that. His opponent was Republican candidate Joy Padgett, who has been appointed to be seat earlier in the term. Padgett won the controversial ads suggested Anderson will be solving terrorism. The ads will show that Anderson shaking hands with one of his former kidnappers. Like that. He received 46% of the vote in the district that leads Republican. The seat has held Republican since 1977. Wow. Okay. Personal life. Anderson was married and divorced 3 times. Okay? He met his first wife, Mickey Anderson, while he was Marine stationed with the Sorry about that, everyone. Armed Forces Radio and Television Service in Japan. They have 1 daughter, but they are divorced. After 1982, became engaged to Marlene Basil, a Lebanese native from the Mali Christian family. They have 1 daughter, Smooth Anderson, born in 1985. 3 months after he was taken hostage, Anderson Basil was married after his release. But later divorced. The fan of blues music, Anderson owned a blue Gator from early 2002 until mid 2008. A blues bar in Evans, Ohio, who was a major and national act. Something like that. Anyway, in the interview, in the spring of 1995, he was born, newsplayer, in the School of Journalism Apple Association, University of Nebraska, Lincoln, by Will Norton Jr., as it's called Death. Okay? And they're going to peace in the world. I'm a Christian. I believe eventually there will be a second coming. I think we're moving in the earth of greater, if not peace. At least there's greater philosophy. I'm thinking about it. In the last 10 to 15 years, there are hundreds of millions of people in the planet, okay, who are living in a greater degree of eventual responsibility, of freedom, and perhaps dignity what that were 15 years ago. That are true in Eastern Europe and Latin America, and then even in Asia, something like that. And yes, folks, Xbox Wireless controlling Xbox Series 2 works perfectly in 100% in iPad. Even though Xbox sales are disappointing. Exactly, Remix. Okay? The greatest process of history, of 1,000 years, increase of dignity of the initial seems to have been halted for a good period of time, the growth of tourism, something like that. Scotties, both are breaking up now. Certainly the tourism incident of not gone away. There are great many wars going on and struggles by people. But that ice jam, the buggers that the perspective of the domination of the further war accommodation is gone. I think that was the reason for great opposition. He died in his home in Greenswood, Lake New York, on April 21st, 2024. He had originally undergone his heart surgery. He was 76 years old. Everson's papers held in Iowa State University. He was a kidnap. It was someone had been kidnapped some way. Wow, journalism. The next step topic has to do with this. Terry Carter, born John Everett Cossey. He was best known as this. American actor and filmmaker. Best known as his roles as the following. I'm not gonna quit. Anyway. Sergeant Joe Barhars, okay? On the television series McCloud and Scarlet Tie on the original Battlestar Gladius, like that. He was born in Brooklyn, New York City. His mother on December 16th, 1928. Wow, okay. And he sent me a link to the Xbox, okay. Anyway, his mother, Mercedes, was a native of Domination Republic. And his father, William DeCossey, okay, was an Oregon of African American descent who operated the radio repair business. He graduated from Slaughter High School in Manhattan in 1946. Very after he attended professional courses in Honor College, the University of California, Los Angeles, Boston University, and of course, New Harrison University. Something like that. Anyway. Occasionally returning to the later induction decades after dropping out to complete his Bachelor of Science degree in Education in 1983. Wow. Following an incident on no residence stance, something like that. Carr also completed 2 years of New California St. John University School of Law, which either waived the requirement of undergraduate degree for Carr or have not completed the rest of that for it to get admission part of the widespread implementations like that of graduate level Juris Doctor in law to be undergraduate bachelor of laws before leaving to become an actor. Well, okay. His acting career began with this, okay? Carr began Fear, experience in Fear, several productions, and the Broadway, off-Broadway stage. His Broadway credits include playing the male lead opposite Arbor Kit, the late Arbor Kit that is, in Empress New Groove, by the way, in the play Mrs. Patterson, and the poor in the title role of the musical extravaganza, Quamani, something like that. Nah, something anyway. From 1965 to 1968, Carr worked as a weekend newscaster for WBZ TV in Boston, where he became an anchor and news reporter. Some sources said he was the world's first black TV newsman. During his 3-year stint, he also served as a New England television first black opening night music and movie and theater critic. Although WBTZ, something like that, said he resigned from the station, Carr took black press and he was then fired. Because Westinghouse, which owned WBZ, obviously his partial involvement in numbers community projects, sponsored by Boston Valley Black TV news reporters. Wow, okay. Cars are also added in numerous television series, which include specials and theatrical films. Carr was also a regular cast member of the Phil Silvers show, popularly known as Sergeant Bilko, something like that. Appeared on Project Sogi, something like that, Sugar Man, in 91 episodes between 1955 until 1959. Anyway, Carr played boxer Wellesley Palmer in 1964 episode of ABC drama Breaking Point. In 1955, he was one of the only black actor who had a role in the World War II drama Combat in the series season 3 episode The Long Wait. Okay? He played the part of the police officer Toto in 1974's children's film Benji. He also been internationally with his co-write starring role on Conway Ty in the popular science fiction TV series Battlestar Galactica, something like that. His original cast as Lieutenant Boomer, something like that, who was cut following a warrior skating accident with fracture of his ankle. After replacing Carr with Herb Jefferson Jr., producer Glenn A. Rawson instead offered Terry Carr the role of Glasgow Ty. Second of him might command the right tag fleets of Star ships, something like that. Anyway. Given the series of the mission, the time of having more than one regular African American character in the principal cast, Carr has also starred as Dennis Weaver's partner, something like that. Sergeant Joe Bob Harris. In the TV series McCloud for 7 years. He played opposite Pam Grier in the film Foxy Brown. He played the role of CIA Chief Texas Slim, something like that, in Hamilton, something like that. My initial action adventure film, Swedish film, in 1999. More recently, Carr has a recurring role in Hotel Caesar, in Norway's most popular soap opera as Solomon Mons Tavari. So, variation businessman followed one of the main characters. In 1975, Carr started at a small Los Angeles corporation, Man4 Productions Incorporated, which was one he produced and directed an initial educational presentation on film and videotape for the federal government. Okay? Carr was resident in the Consular and Positive Images Incorporated. Okay? Non-profit organization he formed in 1979. Dedicated to education, cultural, intricate, that's the word, anyway. Understanding through the initial communications. On the cultural, Spices, Carr produced and directed award-winning dramatic and documentary programs from presentation on PBS and television worldwide. He died in New York City on April 23rd, 2024. He was 95 years old. Anyways, my next topic has to Ray Chan. Born that name. He was Raymond Chan. He was best known as American art director and production designer. Anyway, began in his career in 1993. Chan first joined Marvel Studios for the Dark World, something like that, as a supporting art director. His credits as art director includes Galaxy, and Avengers Ages of Ultron, Doctor Strange, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and Spider-Man Far From Home. Chan's credits as a production designer includes the following: Falcon and Winter Soldier, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantum, something like that, Deadpool and Wolverine. Ray Chan's credits art director as follows: following: King Arthur, Mario Kart, National Treasure, because I love that movie, by the way. Blood Diamond, 9 Day, Raven Titans, Alien vs. Predator, Children of Man, the production designer of Dungeons & Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. He was also featured in Marvel Studios Management in 2021. He also won an ADG Excellent Production Design Award for this work at Guardians of the Galaxy. He was married to Lindsay, had 2 children. He died this week. My last death topic has to do with the following. Sandy Grant. He was born on July 26, 1954. Okay? It was an actor known for Beetlejuice, Child's Play 2 and 3, and of course the following. Alfred Hitchcock presents one episode in 1989. It's Dr. Clifford. The Violin Project in 2001. Lost on Earth in 1997. Zombies Come Out Tonight in 1997. Anyway, Lost on Earth for 13 episodes. Anyway, Babylon 5 for 30 episodes between 1994 and 1997. Come with the Legend continues in 95 and 96 between 5 episodes. Sister as a customer of 95. Toby Turner and his video pals in 1993 for 3 episodes as Bob Barkley and Sandy Grant, by the way. Return to $6 Million Man. Big Woman 1987 TV movie, by the way. And Zombie Zoo 1986. There's an initial clue as follows. He was a puppeteer, okay? He was in Lost on Earth, 1 episode. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, 1 episode. That was show for the 2024 If and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. That If movie was and I saw the If one and I was getting ready to see the trailer of it where I saw in theaters Bob Marley One Love, which is great, but overall it would be exciting, especially Sonic the Hedgehog 3. You know, that would make more sense. Anyway, move on. Let's see. What was that? Sandy Grant, 1 episode, 96. 93, 1 episode. ABC's Weekend Specials, Puppeteer. No, Child's Play 1, 2, and you know the sequels. Only as Chucky. For 90 and 91. 2 and 3 only. Croft Late Night is a Puppeteer. Croft TV movie 91. DC Follies 97, 98 as Croft. And Beetlejuice Puppeteer in 98. There's Right Now Express Puppeteer in 98. TV movie, by the way. 1988, he was a puppeteer in 1 episode in Bob Manuels and the Metroid Sisters. Now, there's 2 soundtracks he was in. The first one is Toby Turner's and his Video Pals. 2 episodes. There he was a singer in spot. It was in, if you want to play music, and a theme song, okay? Toby Turner and his Video Pals theme song. He was in, if you want to break the house, you can build a house on my bricks. And work together. Finally, Zombie Zoo, performing Goodbye Old Friend, and people make mistakes, and Van Skull's song, and Bill's song. There are 3 episodes about Zombie Zoo. Anyway, and has himself and Blake Services from 2000 to 2001 in 24 episodes. He died April 20th, 2024. He was 69 years old. Okay. Wait until you see the final trailer of If. It looks amazing. Comes out in theaters this May and it'll be on Paramount Plus probably in this summer. Wow, okay. Now, we're going to do a moment of silence around a bundle of topics right now. So, shall we? See what we got for us. Thank you. Recipes to the topics that I've read earlier. Now, I was going to read 2 depth topics, but no, not 2 depth topics. 2 topics that I need to read, but more topics than you read. But I decided to do one, let's say 3 today. But I'll search it now and see it because he was speaking Apple today. Because if you're watching this, I have no idea. Because let's just go ahead and do it anyway. May 7th Apple topic to read. He's gonna tell me this anyway. But anyway, this is one he requested me to do it, by the way. And this is what he said, okay? I'm gonna close it. I'm not gonna do this out. But anyway, this is what he taught me about. And okay, there we go. Mac rumors. Anyway, Apple announces Let's Loose event on May 7th and having rumors for a new iPad. Anyway, Apple's announced it will be holding a special event on Tuesday, May 7th, 7 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Anyway, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. With the live stream being available on Apple.com and on YouTube as usual. Visual implementation of the timeline Let Loose and shows the renders of Apple Pencil. Says the iPads will be focused on the event. The event invasion does not mention the in-person comment. Oh wow, okay. With Apple the media to watch online alongside the general public. Wow. During the event, Apple expected to announce new iPads and Apple Air models, along with updated Apple Pencil and Magic keyboard accessories. Here's everything that has been rumored. 2 more Apple iPad Pro models with M3 chips, okay, OLED displays, thinner exposures, something like that, thinner bezels, massive screen options, landscape OLED front cameras, other design changes, and possibly MagSafe wireless charging. This is gonna be exciting, okay? So what kind of iPads do you think we're gonna see for iPad during the May 7th event? I don't know yet. Depends. 2 more new iPad Air models, the M2 chips, and the landscape arm front cameras, including the first ever 12.9 inch iPad Air made LED display. Okay, again, very exciting. Anyway, a new Magic keyboard, the iPad Pro with an animation enclosure, logic tripod, and other design tweaks. And finally, a new Apple Pencil, which will have new squeeze, textures, during central actions, and support Vision OS. Eventually, wow. Apple's not released any new iPads since late 2022. Since the event has a long time coming. The events take place just over a month before Apple's eventual developers conference WWDC, which runs from June 10th through June 14th. Well, I'm happy to say I was going to be very excited about this. We'll see what happens. And I'm very excited. I know when Apple announces a brand new iPad Pro, it'll be drills on all the... No, I'll be die hard. I'm going to like, say, drop the floor by the ground. I'm not like, ooh, I want it. No, I'm like, I'm not gonna drool. I'll be spit all over the place. Sorry, Remix. Anyway, my next topic to read is PBS launches ad-supported classic TV channel on Roku. Now, this happened earlier this week. Exclusive. Anyway, PBS Retro will feature series from 1970s, 80s, and 90s, including Thomas and Friends and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Now, PBS Distribution has expanded its free ad-supported streaming fast operates for PBS Retro. Now, this channel is exposed to Roku, by the way. It's 24/7 accessible to public media networks content series from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, including Cast Creatures, Thomas and Friends, Some Bullet Fu, Read Rainbow, and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Okay? The fast marketplace has migrated quickly to hundreds of channels for audience to choose from. We partner with fast channel platforms to focus on gaps in programming to create channels to meet up with the new needs of viewers. PBS Distribution President Andrea Darling told the Wrap. As a result, we divide an interest in connecting the audience to connect they will grow up watching. This led to the creation of PBS Retro Channel. Wow. This is going to be exciting. Okay. PBS distribution, a joint venture between GBH Boston and PBS, operates 6 distribution channels, including PBS Masterpiece, PBS Kids, PBS Libby, PBS Dog Marys, and PBS America, as well as numerous past shows in the United States and United Kingdom. By the way, the company reaches viewers through international video on demand, TV on demand, something like that. Subscription video on demand, SB on demand, something like that. Licensing, Amazon-based video on demand, AV on demand, something like that, and Blu-ray. This is gonna be exciting. Finish releasing, DVD and Blu-ray, something like that. Okay. Anyway, finish releasing initial platforms, non-virtual and flight sales. It also has broadcasters and producers providing program sales and professional licensing. In addition to PBS Retro, the company's past channels include PBS Blue, PBS Auntie's World Show, Julia Child, Auntie's World Trip, and PBS Nature. Anyway, we're still in the early days of experiencing with the goal of understanding and professional past channels with increased radio awareness. As viewers watch more content on digital platforms, PBS content must be available in new places and meet our mission. Our access to PBS content was made Americans impossible. Dowling added, we are collaborating with other partners and to ensure that success of these channels will continue to consider additional opportunities. Wow. This, I have to say, is exciting. I have loved PBS as a kid, and this is my childhood growing up. By the way, what's the next step to PBS? Number one, I wanted to see what your thoughts were. Did I want to see PBS NewsHour as a channel, by the way, for the next Bass May? Let us know. So happens. Well, you can tell the iPad Pro as may have OLED, sort of OLED super technology that may cause super pop, and please to the eye. Oh, I'm going to read that. Please in the eyes, and yes, sorry, droll. Wow. Okay, makes sense. Anyway. And my last topic to read is basically this, okay? It has to do with my brothers Chris and Nick. Recently, Chris and Nick now have reached 2,000 subscribers. I would just say congratulations to both my brothers Chris and Nick on reaching 2,000 subscribers on their channels right now. So, for all the LJPCBM, we're going to say congratulations to Chris and Nick on reaching the goal of 2,000 subscribers. I'm just proud of you. Yes, everyone, now proud owner of iPad after 14 years. Yeah, that was great news for you, Remix. Anyway, that's all my topics for today. I'm not gonna do much of gaming right now, except for let's say 5 game segments. We got not 1, not 2, but 5 game segments. We got let's say Patrick games, co-map games, deal no name with MSN, Paris does swoop stuff, and of course 2 bonus games you're gonna love from episode 411. You can request my Remix Palm, which is from 4 to 10, but do a traveling events, but we have to wait till this week. Depends. I use iPad to play an Xbox game and use a DualSense controller PS5 from Toya Support. No background is 405. Sorry, folks. Wow, Remix. Anyway, let's use Blockbuster 5,000 Gold Rush. Right now. Here we go. Hit this volume. Wow. Turn it down a little bit. Wow. Drop the bomb now. Here we go. You see me a YouTube link. So stand by for a YouTube link after the stream is over. Here we go. So drop the bomb. Here we go. play the game. Here we go. Here we go. Travel, 5 questions, $400. Here we go. I'm not gonna see. Sydney, I don't know. It's Sydney. There we go. The international market. Oh man, what is it? Shanghai. Soy. Wow. Science, 3 questions, $300. Oh man, Microsoft. It is Microsoft. Okay. Man, human year. Iris, I don't know. It's not hammer. It's not. It's okay. No, it is okay. You know, I have no idea. It's palm up. Wow. Wild card, 5 questions. Oh wow. I'm not gonna answer this dumb question. This is garbage. Wow. $1,000 not bad. Let's do Line Speed 2. Here we go. White drop. Remix! Come on! Oh man. Here we go. One. Here we go. Wow. Got it. Got it. Wow. $20 not bad. Got Xbox Joe still permanent Apple devices. Yes, Dolphins as well. Okay, makes sense anyway. So what happens? Let's play Meal No Meal. Here we go. Today's 26. Let's play it. Let's do 26. Here we go. Let's do it. Meal. Here we go. 26. Since today's 26. So one with the trade. 2750. Wow. 1, 4. 10,000. Wow. Wow. 35,000. Wow. 50,000. Wow. Wow. Whoa, that's rush, man. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. And open the trade from this box. $10. Wow. Wow, that's good. It's good for trades on the left side. Wow. Shoving me off from the bell. Give me that bell. Wow. No meal. Real. Not with the tray. $5,000 banana supplies. Wow. 4 on the tray. Wow. 5 on the tray. Ooh, it's terrible. Fresh chicken, not bad. 12. Wow. Get back in the game. That's their bell. Should make an offer of. Oh man. No meal. Here we go. 13 over the tray. Oh man! Should have picked 13. Wow. I was fish. Wow. Wow. Wow, game. $35. Wow. So, oh man, what do I do next? Should I make an offer of wow, no meal. 21 with the tray. Secret bots, wow. Wow. 19, we're gonna keep going. $5, wow. Damn bell, okay. Somebody off of no meal, here we go. 25 with the tray. Chicken foot, not bad. 24 with the tray. Dollar, wow. Not bad. Okay. One of these trays had to be good. Oh wow, no meal. Here we go. 22 open the tray. Oh my god. 750. That's the damn bell. Showing an offer of. Wow, no meal. Here we go. Better not be terrible. Oh wow, not bad. Okay. Showing we offer of. Darapu. Wow. No meal. Here we go. 17. $400. Wow. No meal. Let's do it. $400,000. Here we go. Better not be $100,000. Here we go. Meal. 14 over the tray. Wow. This will be good. Do what we did the left side. Now we can do is say no meal. Here we go. Can I make a meal? Here we go. $400. Yes! The meal pizza! Whoo-wee! Let's play ticket pick. Got the $1 million, but not then you got $1 million, but that's okay. $400,000, I'll take it. Tomato pizza, my number one favorite. Here we go. Take a pick. Tom, here we go. Okay, 25,000, no jackpot winner. No victim today. Not bad. One. It's good. We got $40,000. Number 10. Man. Got win by number 1. Wow. Number 10. No. Got okay. Okay, we got $60,000. 1. No. This game's still going. Went behind number 8. 65,000. 10. No. Okay, went behind number 19. $70,000. 10. Wow. 13 had to win. 75,000. 10. No. Keep going. Wow. Went behind number 3. 3. Keep going. I'm gonna give up doing 10. Oh, we got. Okay. 90,000. 1. Wow. Went behind number 24. Wow. 95. 10. Wow. 22. 100,000. 10. No. Went behind number 3. 105. 1. No. Got it. Went behind number 13. Okay. Where 106? Oh, this one number's off. 125. 1, 11, no. No. T. Bray other way. No, okay. Bray, no. H. No. Oh, 1 minus 25. 15, no. Oh, 13 away. Boy. We got 150,000. Time. No. We got more. Okay. 160,000. Number of time. No. We got. Did big lose this time. Okay, 170. Number 1. No. What about number 3? Okay. What about 21? 180. Should have been close enough. 190. Oh, we almost had it. Number 10 had to win. Wow. 200,000. Wow. Okay. 205. Number 1. 210. No. We got. Went behind number 6. 220. No. Went behind number 21. Try though. You gotta keep going. Okay. Went behind number 18. 245,000. 18. No. Wow. Okay. Went behind number 22. $240,000. That's a lot of fake Nugents and pumpkin pies. Wow. Wow. 250. 5. No. Wow. 260. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, we almost got it. One number 22. 265. We got it. You know, what's that? No. $11. Had wow. Wow. Went behind number 22. $280,000. 11. No. Oh, wow. We got. Went behind number 2. 295,000. Oh. Wow. We're going to 16. 395,000. Number 14. No. And we got it. 15. I'm so close. 315. Number 10. Man. Okay. 420 now. 14. And we got it! 320. Okay. Wow. So we got War Bank to deal with, and hoping we can get there. So there you go. And hold on. Stop. F. J, no. No. R. Rappy. I don't know. I don't know about this. Yar, what? Yar is not even a good word. There we go. Save. Thank you. Whoa, yeah! There we go. Holo. Hole. Perfect! War, yeah! Got it. Where's perfect? Where's perfect? I don't think war's war. War, yeah! You. Okay. S. Perfect. V, no. I know. E, perfect. No. C, lose. Loser! Okay, that's a word! No, no! So well. Wow. And, stop. Ream. Wow. That's not even a good word. I'm gonna lose my life here. Okay, that's a word, okay? I. FA, no. That's a game over. We got save, hole, where, Rose, and Reeve. That's it. We're gonna move on to again, when I take my weekend celebration episode today, this past week, I did not actually did it. Hang on. Push your luck. Here we go. Here's the recipe for today's show. Extreme Match. Wow, remix. Wow. Just wow. I don't know what to deal with you, but wow. Anyway, all I can say to you. That's all I can say to you. Anyway, move on. Next. It's time to push your luck. Here we go. Let's do spinning wheels. Here we go. One, chorus higher. Show us. Okay. Then we'll do a free spin between the numbers. What's up? 13! Wow, chorus is lower. Show us. Swappins. 10. I'm going to say lower because there's a lot of low numbers with swappins. 2. Wow. This will be a high number. Wow. Of course it'll be a higher number with swappins. 3 again. Okay. High number. Wow. Show us. 9. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do a free spin. This is a good idea. You know. 11. Good. I'm going to say lower for this one. That, I don't know. 7. Wow. This opportunity to be banking for right now. I know what to do, game. Come on. 11. I'm going to say lower than 11, please. Anyway. Mayonnaise, Frank's bubble wings sauce, oh my god. 9. Anyway, I wasn't concentrating on the game anyway. I was concentrating on anything else. Wow. Lower, anyway. Wings, god, power, something else. Oh my god, remix. Oh man, you killing me. You're killing me. Of course it's higher. Show us anyway. And no peanut bars involved. Oh my god, remix. You're killing me. Killing me. I'm going to say lower. Show us what happens. 8. Wow. You know, lower. This would be an opportunity to say it, you know. Wow. 2. Course be higher. Show us. 12. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe after and say bank. And I won the just the last second after 2 rounds. Wow. 2 at Bible the Wicked. Wow. Available at your favorite grocery stores. Oh my god. Anyway, let's play another game. Let's play wow, that was a quick, push your luck game. Let's play Hey Man. See what we got for us. Anyway, we're gonna do two games repeat on Saturdays for Starcade, episode 73 and 74, depending on how much time we're gonna get it anyway. Move on. Next. Single player. Let's do it. Category is all that sports. I O U. There was no U. E A S T. Base. Okay. M. L. No. Oh, base farm. That's it. Okay. Category is parents people. IOU E NTSRDO. David. Okay. H. Let's see. I don't know. L. David Buckhound. Backham. Oh wow. But we'll move on to the next game. That's deal no deal for the. Or turn that. Oh my God, remakes! You're killing me! You're killing me, remakes! Oh man, man, help me! Just help me! Let's play deal or no deal right now. Anyway, on the thing. Here we go. 26 in the last slot. Here we go. This is 26. Here we go. 1 on the case. $4. Wow. 5 on the case. Come on. $1,000. Wow. 6 on the case. $1,000,000. I should have paid 5. Wow.
Nice one.
200,000. Wow. Anyway. 7 on the case.
Excellent.
$12. Not bad. 1 with 3 on the case. Come on.
Nice one.
Oh wow.
Deal or no? No deal. That's the spirit. Time for the next round. Excellent.
9,000. Wow. Left side, please.
Excellent.
Oh, wow. 10 on the case.
Nice one.
$25,000. Wow. 9 on the case.
Excellent.
$50. Wow. 11 on the case. I'm gonna find a penny.
Excellent.
35,000.
Deal or no? No deal. That's the
Wow.
spirit. Time for the excellent.
$10,000. Wow. 13 on the case. We gotta be good since I'm.
Nice one.
Penny. We found it. We're gonna go backwards. 18.
Nice one.
$750. 17 on the case. We can do this.
Nice one.
$3. Wow.
Deal or no?
We could have been a game.
Very brave. Time for the next round. Nice one.
$2,000. Wow, not bad. We gotta get one of these getting numbers. There we go. Wow. 14. Here we go.
Excellent.
$35,000. Wow.
Or no deal. No deal. That's the spirit. Time for the next. Nice one.
$5. Wow. 24. Come on. Wow.
Or no deal. Oh, very brave. Time for the next round. Excellent.
$10. Wow.
Or no deal. That's the spirit. Time for the next. Nice one.
$5. Wow.
Deal. Or no
All we need is
deal.
5 and
That's the
25. We
spirit.
can do this.
Time for the nice one.
$5. Wow.
Deal. Or no deal. Oh, very brave. Time for the excellent.
$25.
Deal.
Deal. No deal.
No deal.
Oh! $750,000. Oh man, it's another case. Oh well, but we're gonna do. Oh, minimize that the chat thing. Anyway, we'll move on to the next game. That is Paris Dungeon Group stuff. After we do have something we can do right after this. But first, we can do win or die right after this one. Anyway, do it anyway. Let's do this. Here we go. Open the card. That will be an 8. Change the card. That will be at $5,000 higher than 6. $2,000 higher. That's a deuce. Okay. $2,000 higher. 6. Change the card. That because I don't like the 6. Again with the 6. $4,000 lower. Wow. Okay. I don't like the 6 anyway. Super scratch the time. That'll be 11. Strike 1. Give me the no strike zone, please. Okay, good. Okay, 7. Ah, man. A spicy tuna and a pizza with the crushed up bean stuff and the butter. Oh god, remix, you're killing me. But anyway, we'll move on to the next game, and that is Danger Call. Here we go. Wow. Wow. No strikes and $1 million win. Here we go. Home stretch time. 3. No, okay, not bad. 1. Yellow. 7. Yellow. 2. Okay, enough of this thing. You're right, red. Okay. 8. Another red. 3. One more. Uh-oh, it's 300,000. 10,000. Anyway. 9. And short-lived that one. Blue. 4. Okay. Blue. Okay. 10. Not bad. Okay. One more. It's 75,000. 5. 10,000. Review it now be 6. Oh well. Try it anyway. Let's do Barnes Banana Challenge, and we'll do 1 last or 2 more last games for WMU. Here we go. No, WMU, excuse me. From archive.org, request from my good friend Remix Palm. Here we go. And stop. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Congratulations, loser. You have successfully lost the banana challenge by racking up 4 mummies. No prizes for you.
Screw you. It's a short-lived game. Anywho, let's just go ahead and do a request by a good friend Remix Palm on Win or Die. And then we'll wrap up with Stinger. I don't know what's going on next, but here we go. I haven't done this before, so here we go. So let's do... Man, I've never seen this before, so let's enter. Where's the name? L-U-K-E. And it's kind of like High Rolls in style, man, but let's see what happens. 8. You die, dude. What? Turn 1. I know. Okay. 6 is... Man. 6. You die, dude. What? When die a singer and takes a lot. Strategy a lot. Man. I'll pick no. Okay, well. He died, dude. Yeah. Let's try again. Because I have no idea what to do here with this game. This is ridiculous. Let's move on to the next game. Let's try again. L-U-K-E. Let's continue on. Yes. L-U-K-E. Yes. 3 plus 3 is 6. So far, yes. 3 plus 1 is 3. Yes. Yes. You die, dude! What? I don't know the rest of the game. Sorry. This is a ridiculous game. Okay. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Yes. Yeah, let's just put no. Never mind. He died, dude. Okay. 3 is yes. No, hang on. He died, dude. 20 points. Here we go. Yeah. You have to avoid the number, else you die or lose. Best spawn. Wow. Oh, wow. This is hard, you know. No. Wow. This is how much you're gonna do it. Alright. Oh, I have 25 points. Okay. Peter has 30 points, and I don't. Seriously. Yes. Yes. You died, dude. What? Oh, man. He has more than I did. Oh, well, I'm in second place, so 2, yes. You died. Wow. Wow. No. Wow. This is ridiculous. How many rounds are there, game? There we go. I have 70 points now. Good. Thank God. There must be somebody else. I have 40 points. That's not bad. Pier 1. I think I defeated my log. Wow. I'm moving on to the last game of the game, and that is... Yeah, this is hard luck. And that is... Yeah, I'm moving on to the last game, and that is... Stinger. I don't know what to do next, but this is ridiculous. Anyway, starting it, and that will be into... Wow. Roll die. Say 1. 50. Say 1, 2. R. I just want this one. Wow. Points there. Wow. Let's see how many points I got. Wow. Wow. This is ridiculous. Anyway. Wow. That was game over. Well, I have enough of this game. Yep. But anyway, I'll take time. It will take time, but you get the hang of it. In Stinger, I understand it's you, Luke. Your opponent is a compare, which is a CPU. I do believe you avoid the 5. But if you're raising your score in danger, I would beg it and get some huge points. Well, I try anyway, but you know, I fortunately did not concentrate on the DOS games like Stinger and We're a Dog like I used to, but it's all the cosmetic I used to do. So, I mean, that wasn't my childhood, but per se, it's all worth it. But you know, they're great games, no less. But you know, that's just me. But I'll try to do it again during upcoming episodes of Saturday Starcade, but that's just me. But anyways, that was up with a brand new episode of FwL episode number 411. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for the next. It's going to be episode 412 of FwL for the new month of May. Until next time, this is Jefferson Bob, so baby, you can more FwL for so out. See ya.